As the earth turns inward during the divine Chaturmasya, while prayers rise like incense through the heavens, and when even gods observe celestial silence, a divine anticipation stirs in the heart of creation. As the universe prepares to explode with ecstatic joy, for the impossible is about to become possible. The unborn to be born, the teacher of the Gita, the liberator of the worlds. This is no ordinary day. This is Janmashtami.
Love, sacrifice, ferociousness, knowledge, power, all these are separate words in lower middle class level. In the peak of pure consciousness, all these are Ananta Kalyana Gunas of one being, Krishna. If you want to know the meaning of what is life, what is goal, what is good, what is bad, Gita is the dictionary. If you want to read Gita, Krishna is the dictionary.
Krishna, the most powerful, the greatest embodiment of the cosmos, the ultimate eternal divine, who constantly makes himself available to humanity. His very existence is a cosmic dance of bliss, a never-ending romance with existence itself. It is with open arms and overflowing hearts that we invite you to be part of this cosmic celebration with the SPH and KAILASA.
Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The UAN and its work are guided by the purposes and principles contained in its founding charter. The UAN is a manifestation of the profound connection amongst indigenous peoples across the world, including African, Andean, American, European, Caribbean, Oceanic, and Asian regions, rooted in shared wisdom, sustainable practices, and deep reverence for the earth. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. Our governance structure is council-based without territorial claims, led by a collective leadership through our General Secretariat. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. While the UAN represents numerous indigenous cultures, the United States of KAILASA serves as the first indigenous nation specifically for Hindus. KAILASA's mission is focused on the revival of the ancient enlightened Sanatana Hindu civilization with a formal governance structure including a head of state, ministers, and ambassadors. Under the leadership of SPH, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, BHAGAVAN Nithyananda Paramashivam, KAILASA has achieved recognition as a sovereign subject of international law, possessing distinctive attributes of juridical statehood. The United States of KAILASA is the main sponsor of the proposed UAN headquarters. This initiative would bring forth an estimated $100 million in revenue for the host country through summits, conferences, tourism, and development projects. The proposed UAN headquarters would represent the world's indigenous nations and peoples through its architectural design. It would blend the best of all worlds, featuring top modern architecture, the highest green building standards, and ancient Vastu architectural principles. This headquarters would serve as a central hub for indigenous diplomacy, cultural preservation, and collaborative efforts towards sustainable development and global peace. Through this initiative, we aim to create a dignified platform for indigenous leadership rooted in ancestral wisdom, cultural legitimacy, and collaborative innovation, enhancing global dialogue and regional stability. The establishment of the UAN headquarters would position a host country at the forefront of a global movement promoting indigenous wisdom while creating significant economic opportunities for the nation and its people.
As the earth turns inward during the divine Chaturmasya, while prayers rise like incense through the heavens, and when even gods observe celestial silence, a divine anticipation stirs in the heart of creation. As the universe prepares to explode with ecstatic joy, for the impossible is about to become possible. The unborn to be born, the teacher of the Gita, the liberator of the worlds. This is no ordinary day. This is Janmashtami.
Love, sacrifice, ferociousness, knowledge, power, all these are separate words in lower middle class level. In the peak of pure consciousness, all these are Ananta Kalyana Gunas of one being, Krishna.
नित्यानन्दं परमसुखं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Yes, Nityananda, all of you. And after this beautiful revelation by Swamiji, especially Swamiji revealed on how the Navatattvas manifest and all these Navatattvas manifest simultaneously. It is not like one manifests another then another. All the Navatattvas manifest simultaneously.
Yes. So now when we are fresh, the experience of the divine darshan of the supreme point of Hinduism, and having received all these powerful cognitions that all the 9 forms happen simultaneously. And with this space, let us move ahead with another round of power manifestation.
Swamiji also mentions having the conscious snacking, conscious coughing is why it's so important. And that's why Swamiji says again and again, come back to the darshan, have the conscious snacking, have the conscious coughing. That's why when you have the everyday darshan, that is the conscious snacking, conscious coughing.
Yes. So with this energy which we received during this conscious snacking, let us proceed. So we request all the participants to, first we would like to welcome all the participants. Yes, we have Ma Nitya Sangha Shaktinima, Nityanandama,
We have KAILASA Taiwan, Nityanandam.
Nityanandam,
We have Ma Sai Chan, Ma Pohunje, Nityanandam.
Nityanandama,
Ma Isabel, Nityanandam.
Nityanandama,
We have Ma Grace Maria, Nityanandam.
Nityanandama,
Vanquish, Nityanandam.
Nityanandam,
Shami Moots, Nityanandamaya.
Nityanandamaya,
Ma Nitregunya, Nityanandam.
Nityanandama,
Ma Parabrahma Sarupani, Nityanandam.
Nityanandama,
We have Zhang Si Hao, Ma Kailasa Yogini, Ma Kailasa Florence, Ma Aghur Sarupani, Vishwarupanaya, Vishnathanaya, Ma Anand Paramashakti, Jyoti, Ma Jyoti, Ma Sri Lityan Lingodvanaya, Ma Anuvanan. Welcome all of you and requesting all of you to switch on your cameras, be available in the camera as we're about to enter into the power manifestation, because this is the time that we start manifesting the powers of Parameshwar, because we just had the darshan. The mirror activities in Swamiji's brain just gets reflected into our brain during the darshan, and that for that moment our frequency raises to that super consciousness. So that this is the right time that we start manifesting the powers of Parameshwar.
yes. So now we'll be moving ahead with another round of third eye power manifestation. So we request all the participants to please tie your eye bands and cover your eyes. And let us come to the space of oneness. Remember and invoke our beloved Guru Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, in our Anandagandha, and put our attention to our third eye, a gentle attention. So please sit straight, close your eyes. Remember Swamiji. start chanting the Mahavakya Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Understand, you are Nithyananda Paramashivam. Any other identity is a delusion. So drop it. Understand, now whatever is going to be revealed to you is what Paramashiva is going to directly reveal to you through the third eye. So just surrender and enjoy the revelation, whatever is revealed by Paramashiva. And put a gentle attention on your third eye and gently you'll be looking through it. So now let's chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Yes. So now we are going to project the image. The image has been projected. So start manifesting this round of power manifestation.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda.
So now, please relax and very slowly open your eyes. You can untie your eye bands. Yes. So we see many of the participants have very sincerely participated. Now, please start sharing what was revealed by the third eye. Now, when you share your experience, please understand, do not carry the weight of being right or being perfect or being accurate. Leave that aside and just share what you experienced, what you saw, what you heard, what you felt, what was shown to you. It can be a feeling, it can be a sound, it can be a vision, it can be an intuition. Do not judge yourself and just share what Paramashiva revealed to you, what you experienced. So we spend a good amount of time, almost more than 5 minutes. So you would have surely gone through several experiences during this time. So please share elaborately what was revealed through the third eye. So Lingodbhavan Ayya is sharing something blue.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Ayya. So when you saw Lingodbhavan Ayya, you saw something blue. What else you saw? Please share elaborately. You might have seen 5, 6 visuals, and many times we select a few of them. Do not select. Share everything what you saw. Do not worry about being right. Just share freely what was shown to you through the third eye. Please take a few more minutes. We'll be waiting for all the participants to share.
Even all the participants on the YouTube, you can also start sharing. You can use the YouTube chat and share your revelations of the third eye. In a moment, we'll be projecting the image that we had shown you before. All right. So if you're still sharing, continue to do so. Meanwhile, we have one more sharing from Nityagunya. Swami shows lion and Lakshmi on very red sari and a lot of gold and flower roses, red. Yes, thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing, Ma.
All right. So let's project the image now.
Yes. So as Lingodbhavan Ayya had shared, something blue. Surely there is the blue sky, the blue ocean. So that was very precise. And if you would have experienced something more and you would like to add, you can even add right now. And same with other participants who were still sharing. If you feel you saw, if you want to add even now, you can add. So Ma Nitragunya has shared what she experienced. And she shared about how Swamiji showed her a lion and goddess Lakshmi in a very red sari. and lot of gold, flowers, roses, red. So actually there are a few small, from this perspective, they look as small red buildings. But we do have red color there, and there are several apartments there. And apart from that, those apartments will be obviously having the flowers and all the other things. As we know, the third eye shows much more than what the two eyes see. So yes, red color is there. So a round of applause for all the participants who have manifested. Yes.
Yes. So with this, we'll be now entering into the next revelation by Swamiji. We'll be continuing from where we left, and Swamiji will be next revealing on the power of wisdom. How even from the wisdom, even how to get liberation, how to get freedom, even from the very knowledge, even the idea of liberation. We all carry some idea of the liberation. Even you have to get liberated from that as well, to get liberated. So let's come to the space of listening and let's enter into this revelation.
Today we will be entering into the sutras called Chaturangiya Sutras and Brahmacharya Sutras. We will be working on Chaturangiya and Brahmacharya Sutras. Chattari paramangani tullahaniha chandune manusattam sayisuddha sanjamambim yaviriyam. Let us enter into the translation. It is indeed very difficult for anyone in this world to achieve these four things: human body, manushyatva, listening to dharma, dharma shravana, devotion, and progress towards the spiritual experience, enlightenment. Here the viryam word has been translated into restraint, but I tell you that word means going towards higher energy, going towards higher consciousness. Beautiful sutra. It is indeed very difficult for anyone in this world to achieve these four things: human body, listening to dharma, devotion and rest and higher energy, while walking on planet Earth through different forms. When the pressure exerted by the sinful karmas wanes, becomes less, then the soul attains purity and becomes eligible for a human birth. Only the one who is capable of listening to pure dharma and find trust in it, and through right conduct releases the baggage of karma, attains a human birth. He is saying only the one who is capable of listening to pure dharma. You may think, what is there? Why should we be capable of listening to pure dharma? Don't think listening to pure dharma is such an easy quality, simple quality. No. Even if you are sitting here, there can be thousands of obstacles inside your mind. It is not so easy to open to the real dharma. People come up with all kinds of weird excuses to escape from dharma and find trust in it. Understand, do not take yourself for granted. Many times I have seen people come and sit and listen all these things. At the end of the discourse, they come and tell me, Swamiji, I am listening so many things. I really trust, but I don't know how to become enlightened. I tell them, the first thing, celebrate You have taken such a wonderful steps. First thing, you are sitting here. Second thing, you are feeling connected. That is the reason you are continuing to sit. And third thing, you are trying to work towards this. Means you are trusting it. Celebrate all the achievements which you did. Then we can find little time later on to repent what you have not achieved. Do not take yourself for granted. Celebrate that you being here and feeling connected and having trust in these great words. You have done great things according to Mahavira. According to Mahavira. Now you need to take only one step. Through right contact, releasing the baggage of karma attains the higher consciousness. Understand? The last step, you don't even have to struggle. Just sit and listen intensely and let these words be allowed to work on you. You will see you are doing it. Let us start the sutras word by word. It is indeed very difficult for anyone in this world to achieve these four things. Almost all the great masters are telling, you have achieved difficult thing, manushyatva. Same way Shankara is also telling, manushyatva, mumukshutva, mahapurusha samyama. Understand? Achieving human body and seeking for enlightenment, and the satsanga means the nearness of an enlightened being. Very difficult. Here Mahavir is saying, human body is very difficult for anyone in this world to achieve, because only from human body you can experience enlightenment. Understand? Human body is like a runway. Whether you want to take off or land, you have to take only human body. You can't become enlightened from the Devata Sariras, Sarira of angels. No. You can't become enlightened from the body of animals. No. They don't have the possibility. Only from here, human body can go to hell or heaven. You have choice only in human body. Other bodies don't have choice. They go through a clear program. They may have little freedom, but all the senses and the mind has got freedom only in human body. Understand? In other animals, they may have freedom in one sense or two sense. They will not have complete freedom, means the choice to choose. The human body, all your five senses and your mind, all six, they have freedom. You have choice. You can choose. You can select what next, what next. You have complete freedom to choose. Only in the human body, possibility for enlightenment exists. That is why I always tell people, it is so difficult to achieve this body. Do not waste it just behind the currencies which has no value. Any currency is a promise by a politician, by the person who is ruling that country. Any currency. And having currency to fulfill your basic needs is wonderful. Nothing wrong. But even after having that, running behind the same thing, wasting your life. See, if you are running behind the same thing without working towards the enlightenment or the higher conscious space, you are wasting such a wonderful choice, such wonderful chance of having a human body and not achieving the ultimate which can be achieved through that body. It's like you got a new diamond, big diamond, and you use that for a table weight. and you are laughing, but you don't understand you are doing the same thing. See, the possibility for enlightenment. The human body means the possibility for enlightenment, the mechanism from which you can experience liberation once for all is available to you. Beautiful. Currency is okay to buy home, to protect the body and to give a medical care. Okay. But after that, think, work towards the ultimate conscious achievement. Do not waste your life by running behind the foolish promises given to you by the so-called people who are ruling the country. Understand, they are empty promises. Currency is nothing, you can't call that as a promissory note. It is a promissory note till you fulfill your basic needs. After that, it is empty promissory note. There is no utility directly. After that, it is time for you to work towards the vanaprastha. In Sanskrit, that is why we have 4 words. Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyasa. Brahmacharya is the age you learn Vidya and Avidya, both. Vidya means education for enlightenment and education to create the infrastructure for your comfort, wealth. And next 25 years, Grihastha, you live and create the infrastructure for your safe, comfortable, secured life. Then next, immediately, you start Vanaprastha, means working towards the conscious development, enlightenment, because the great possibility is there, open, available for you. And sannyasa is achieving and radiating the enlightenment. Anybody who has achieved the basic needs, now it is time for you to understand it is very difficult for anyone in this world to achieve these 4 things: human body, listening to Dharma. Understand? The secure feeling which you experience by having wealth is too poor substitute for enlightenment. It's a too small substitute for enlightenment. And the possibility exists only in human body. No other animal, no other devatas, no other gandharvas, no other creature can even think of enlightenment. One more thing, the possibility for hell also exists only in human body. Only from human body you can take any route. It's like whether to hell or heaven or enlightenment. Only from here you can choose. And listening to Dharma, no buffalo can go to spiritual discourses. It can't understand. It doesn't have that suffering which drives it towards enlightenment. Understand? Human beings are blessed that only they can experience suffering consciously. Animals may have, but they do not have they are not conscious about it. Because they do not have choice. They do not know that they have choice. They have only instincts. But they do not have conscious choice. Human beings, they know they can escape from suffering. The greatest thing with the human body is you can transform all the emotions. The possibility for transformation exists only in human body. Understand? Take a moment and look into your body and thank that you have possibility. You have a possibility in this whole cosmos. Millions of creatures, millions of types of creatures are there. But only you have the possibility for freedom from this birth and death cycle. Manushyatva, Manushtva, Manushya is only having the possibility. Celebrate your possibility. Celebrate that only you have the possibility towards that higher experience, the higher goal, conscious enlightenment. Not only Mahavira, Buddha, Shankara, all the masters are emphasizing, again and again repeating, again and again they are explaining, only human beings can achieve the enlightenment. Just to tell you that you have a possibility, don't waste it. Do not miss it. Listening to Dharma, as I was telling you, no other animal can think of going to the higher space, higher conscious level. They can't think in the same way. They cannot work for it. They cannot achieve it. Only you can listen. Vedic system again and again emphasizes, if you want enlightenment, you have to take the human body. Even devatas have to come down and take the human body to achieve enlightenment. See, now you need to understand few things about, few secrets about birth and death. Laws of life, the laws with which the life or the universe is functioning. It is you who decide your birth. Before taking birth, you sit and all the engraved memories, samskaras are in front of you. Somebody asked the question, what do you exactly mean by samskaras? Samskara means the experiences which you gain through all five senses and through your mind. Understand? What you see, what you listen, what you smell, what you taste, and what you experience through touch, and the mind which develops it. For example, you may not have seen the elephant with 4 or 5 trunk, but you can visualize and develop it through your mind. That is also samskara. Whatever you receive through these 5 senses and whatever you developed based on that material through your mind is called samskara. In front of you, all the samskaras, engrams which you acquired will be there before your birth, and you decide what kind of engrams you want to experience, go through. For why you decide, I also don't know. Why you decide, I don't know, but you decide what kind of engrams you want to live and what kind of engrams you want to go through and what kind of engrams will give you fulfillment, and you choose your body according to that. According to that desires, you choose your body. Understand, if you have taken the human body at one corner of your mind, consciously or unconsciously, you had the deep desire for liberation. Otherwise, you will not choose the human body, because with the human body there is so much of suffering. An awareness about suffering. Other bodies do not have so much suffering. Even if they have, they are not aware of so much of suffering. Only in human body, you need to go to office. You have so many responsibilities, commitment.
Yes. So once you have taken the human body, you had the desire, the deep desire for the liberation, for that enlightenment, for the ultimate freedom. That's why you have taken the human body. Otherwise, you'll not take the human body, because with human body there's so much suffering, and being aware of that suffering with any other body, even though that pain might be there, the suffering might be there, but there's no awareness to it. So having human body is the rare happening. And when Swamiji himself is here, this is the right time that we enter into this superconscious breakthrough, because Swamiji says, first having the human body itself is rare. Once you have the human body, feeling connected to the master, the guru, is, once you have that master, do not lose that connection, because that is only going to give you the ultimate superconscious breakthrough. And that's why the super Swamiji himself had happened. So with this, we have come to the conclusion of today's day of Paramashivoham. It was a wonderful day today, having all of you with us as throughout the day. Now we'll be concluding the day with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavad Sri Nithyananda Paramashivapadukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you once again, everyone. Nithyanandam.
Nityananda,
As the earth turns inward during the